Guys, holy shit. It's time to podcast.
We can count this as a beginning.
It is.
In some way.
This is the podcast.
We will just keep this all in.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Welcome to the podcast.
So, if you guys do not remember, which you probably don't, it's been a while. This is the Pixel Symbol Podcast. We are the Pixels. I am Josh, and I'm here with Matt, Jimmy, and Chris. Everybody say hello.
Hi. Why am I the only one?
I guess you're the only one here now.
I'm the important one. I'm supposed to go last.
I was going to wait to go last.
And they're all a
bastards.
bunch of drama queens. This is what we got.
Yeah. It's incredible. By the way, how long has it been?
It has been since the New Year time. It's been over 5 months.
Holy
Goddamn.
shit. Yeah.
I'll look it up.
It's been a while.
I'll look it up right now.
I blame it all on me.
It was 6 months ago.
You're just dying, so.
Yeah, you
I'm
were
still
dying. I'm
dying.
inconsistent as hell. And Stealth's a trooper.
So we're going
I
to blame
am
this
the
on
trooper.
Matt and Jimmy.
All right.
Matt's
Yeah, of
been
course.
dying of some heart problems, and
No,
Jimmy
he has a legitimate excuse.
He
My
has an
excuse
excuse.
is that I'm an enigma, and I do not stick to preferred schedules.
See,
not
me and
on
Jimmy are like the problem children right now.
We
This
are
is what-
and our
Stealth-
secretary cannot get this straight.
Stealth is the mom, and Josh is the dad.
Why do I get to be the mom? Why am
You
I?
seem like the motherly figure.
You do.
You're keeping us all in line. I come in once in a while, give you guys some money for like some pizza or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Then I go
see?
back to work.
Money? I was the one who shelled out for Tabletop Simulator.
Hey, that's beside.
Listen,
That's
you
beside
wanted
the
someone
point.
to
Oh my
beat you
God,
at Uno,
my
and
cat
that's
is
why I'm
attacking
here.
my mouse wire.
Oh, what?
Great cats.
Yeah, I'm babysitting a cat.
Anyways.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, you're still babysitting that cat, that
Yeah,
little
till
demon.
till August 15th, and she bites my feet while I record and talk. It's terrible.
Anyways, I think we have some topics to move on to.
Kind of, sort of. We haven't done this in a while, so we're out of practice. But we're just gonna talk.
Oh, we're gonna totally just free roam this stuff. This is-
Welcome
But
to the
what-
Pixels Hour.
yeah,
where we
with the-
speak into your ear very softly.
Make your ears get all hot and bothered.
Oh, jeez.
We got a lot to live up to now, guys. Let's not fuck this up.
Yep.
All right. So the first thing I kind of want to talk about, the Street Fighter kind of DLC plans are doing. Have you guys heard about this at all?
It's amazing.
a little bit.
Okay, so I'll kind of explain it to you. Basically, you know how with every Street Fighter game, there's 82 variations of it. Super Street Arcade Golden Mega Edition.
Oh,
Didn't
God.
Capcom make a joke of that with, like, their re-release?
With
like,
the Dead Rising 3, this expansion. Yeah, they did. But they're not doing that for Street Fighter 5. There will be one Street Fighter 5. And all the patches and character tweaks will be free. But what I thought was cool is it's kind of not a free-to-play idea, but it's kind of an open platform idea. The game can evolve without you buying a new $60 game. But they're going to release characters out, trickle them out like any fighting game would. And you can either pay for them to just get them by buying a currency called Zenny from Mega Man Battle Network.
That's exactly what I was thinking of.
Or you can grind out to get it with the regular in-game currency and buy your DLC characters for free. So, we don't know how much of a grind it'll be, but that's kind of a cool idea.
It's gonna be
Especially
one
for
hell of a grind.
Especially since how long when Street Fighter 4 came out? 07? 08?
It's been a long
I don't
time.
know.
Huh.
It's been a long time. I could look it up right now, actually.
Yeah, I don't keep tabs.
It's
on
been
that
over
game.
5 years, at least, and people still play it all the time.
It's one of the more popular fighting games.
But, there's been 4 variations of it. There was Super Street Fighter Arcade Edition, and I think there was the 2012 edition, and then there
All right.
was...
The
Street Fighter
initial
4
release, July 18th,
was
2008.
July 18th, 2000. Shut up,
I
Stealth.
beat you.
God damn it.
God damn it.
Jimmy. Just finish that sentence for you guys.
You gotta complete it, yeah.
So it was
the
super.
only
It was
way.
super long ago. And Street Fighter 5, they're kind of going to make it probably the same open platform where people are going to play it for years and da. But I like that idea that they're doing, and I wonder how that would work as for other games, like for first-person shooters that only get released maybe every couple of years, like Destiny, probably
Speaking
Star
of that,
Wars
I have the
Battlefront.
perfect thing to build into that because
What?
it has to talk with Unreal Tournament 4.
I love Unreal Tournament. You got my attention.
Here's the thing. What they're doing is that they have the community basically building Unreal Tournament 4. And it's not going to be a free-to-play game. It's going to be a free game. It's just the fact that they're building it with the new Unreal Engine. It's kind of this regard. It's evolving based off of what the players put into it. That's what they're doing with it.
And I think that's going to be cool. As soon as that game enters, like, beta, right now it's an alpha and I'm not going to play it. I'm going to play the fuck out of it. I love Unreal Tournament 3.
I've never played those games.
Flat Cannon is game... What, Chris? What do you want?
I was gonna say we need to hook up Dino with some classic Unreal Tournament stuff.
Yeah, it's all on Steam for like $3 all the time.
It's so fucking cheap.
I never look at it. I don't know.
Well, we'll have to get it one day.
Deck 16. I will school you all.
I love Deck.
Calm down there.
Give me that bio gun and a flat cannon. I'm done with it all day.
Sniper rifle. Anyways, as you were saying, Josh.
But I want to see other games do it, like first-person shooters. MMOs probably kind of already do it, but we don't see this on like console disc-based games.
As far as I know, I've not seen a single MMO do it.
Where you can I've seen some where you can kind of grind out like the free-to-play stuff to get your expansions.
Well, actually, technically, just recently, World of Warcraft released a way that you can now purchase the game time with the in-game cash.
And I think RuneScape did that too.
Yeah, RuneScape's been doing it for like probably.
I have a question about that, Jimmy. In order to start playing the game, don't you need to pay for game time in the first place?
Yes.
Yeah, but a lot of people wait for... Because if you've played before, you'll notice quite frequently in your email, you'll get like emails from Blizzard being like, hey, here's a free week, have fun. Almost like every few months.
Yep.
So if you ever feel like getting in again, you can just get to one of those free week ones, have yourself a beautiful time, have some Merry Christmases, and get a shit ton of gold and be like, hey, I want to play this game again.
Huh.
Yep. It's a legit system. It's just
you have to play an addicting game.
Yep.
Yeah, of course. That's the way it
I
is.
never found an attraction to World of Warcraft, so...
Does Blizzard control the prices of the in-game time, or do the players?
It varies because the players buy the in-game time, like other players in the game buy them for $20, and then sell them in the game's auction house.
Oh,
See, that's where it gets all
around
janked
the
up.
It's usually all around the same price.
That's good, because I know RuneScape kind of does that, but yeah, no, I've had issues in the past where, like, one day the price would be, like, 500,000 gold for a 2-week pass, and then, like, the next day I'll come back and it's, like, 3 billion, and you're just like, what?
Yep.
This is my problems with my games as well. You know what I was going to say. I'm not going to say it, but you know what I'm talking about.
No, I do. I understand.
I think Blizzard only did that because they took away the auction house from Diablo 3, because that was such a panned thing.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I think
they said their reasoning was because they know a lot of their fans can't like afford to pay for that every month and make ends meet.
Basically, they just said that all their fans are like lazy.
Just play a lot now.
We know you guys have a problem with this.
we know we're supporting your problem. Here's your addiction for free. All you gotta do is do it a lot now.
I mean, it really is what it is. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
But what I was trying to think of what other games would be cool for this kind of concept. I was like, what if MGO3 was like that?
I have no fucking idea what MGO3 is going to be like. We have
like,
no details.
If that was the way you worked for like your DLC, like you could earn like DLC costumes and shit, because there's going to be a whole bunch of customizing your character like there was in MGO2.
All I know is that we have an XP system and we have a class leveling system. That's
and
all
selfies.
I know.
So,
there are selfies.
Spoiler to the people watching this, or listening. Sorry, it's not watching, unless somehow you find our beautiful faces somewhere, and you're syncing up audio somehow. The 4 of us will be playing MGO3, and I'll be killing everyone.
Wow.
I don't know what class I
with
would
all of
be.
you.
I would probably be the stealth-oriented one, or
Of
the
course.
sniper,
No,
one of the two.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna do good.
We'll make
be
you
atrocious.
one of the support class. We'll make you the support class with the big
He'll be on the
giant gun
sidelines.
and the armor. You'll be fine.
He'll have like little
Because
pom-poms.
there's only 3 classes, I believe. It's like the support guy with the big giant machine gun and the big body armor. And you have the snipers, which the headphones and all that crap. And then you've got the sneaking specialists.
I like how the support guy has like just a big ass machine gun and like a suit of armor. Where like when I think support, I think medic.
Well, I think medic's a whole different class altogether. When I think support, I do think LMG and ammo.
I think like I don't know, something like when you need support, like I think of like healing.
I
and
need a lot
shit.
of lead thrown in a direction. That's
I
what
think
I
of a
need.
man coming up to me and patting me on the back and saying, "You'll be okay, chum."
See,
not
there
your
you
That's
go.
a paladin.
It's not your fault.
That's a paladin.
That's a paladin.
It's not your fault. Oh my god.
God damn.
But yeah,
This
I think
has
it would be
gone
an interesting
wonderfully.
idea for that game because
Oh yeah.
with the way MGO2 was, I mean, that would have been perfect, to be honest.
Yeah, because to be honest, I didn't get to play a lot of the DLC for MGO2.
That's
at
a
all.
shame. That's a damn shame.
I know, and it all looks so good.
Let me tell you though, Icebound Inferno was a bitch. I
don't
loved
know.
it, but it was a bitch of a map.
I'm just
I'm
saying,
just
Grozny Grad for hours, man.
Because here's
I am just excited for that game in general.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh god. But let me tell you, Icebound Inferno, it sucked ass. For one reason, it was the only map that did not have the enhanced night vision goggles on it. And it would always kick up blizzards, and you couldn't see 10 feet in front of you.
Jimmy, what are they talking about?
I don't know. I didn't play that map.
I should share a video with you guys, but anyone who's listening to the podcast who's played MGO2, you know what the hell I'm talking about. You know how bad it is.
Alright, I've never gotten the chance to play any of the online things, so I
I
have
only
absolutely no idea.
Neither have I.
I could probably hook these guys up with ways to play online, but they would need additional PS3s.
It's
That's
not
what I
worth
gotta
it.
say.
It's
That
not
sounds
worth it.
terrible.
It's not worth it. It's
I'm gonna
not
go
worth
out and
it.
buy
Nothing-
a whole
no
additional
game is worth that.
PS3.
that
No.
was just the best. Dino's just like, that sounds terrible.
It is.
It is
It
flat
is.
out terrible.
If you have if you have cash to throw, then why not? But other than
And
that,
you
no.
want to play a game
Listen,
that no one plays
If I had
anymore.
cash to throw around, I wouldn't have this constantly freezing PS3 on me right now.
Oh, I remember my
He has
PS3
a
died.
point.
I was trying to platinum Resident Evil 4, and it just shut off.
Like, the two games I'm recording right now, both are on PS3, so I've been having major issues.
So you were just kind of screwed over there.
Yeah, we need to get back to that, Jimmy. But now
Did you
that the
delete
whole
System 32?
the whole team has the game now, the one of the games, so they could
Yeah.
join us, but they need to get to our level.
I'm probably already on your level.
Everyone's
Josh is
past my
probably
level.
on my level, not your level,
Jim,
Jimmy. He's
listen,
above yours.
Jimmy,
Listen, Dino's already has better stuff than I do. He just isn't as far
I have a
through
question.
the story
I
that
have
I
a
am.
question. I have a question.
What?
Why are we acting like it's
What's
a
the
secret what
question?
game it is?
I think
Like,
we were just talking about
You know what game you're playing?
Peace Walker.
There you go. This guy.
Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker.
No one else knows except us four, though.
All right, what was Dino's question? He had a question.
I don't even remember anymore.
God damn it, Dino!
Come on, Matt.
Well, where are you guys at in the story, I guess?
I have beaten it to
No,
infinity.
that could be spoilers.
That's exactly what spoilers are.
Yeah,
that is
spoilers.
the
are
definition
in-
of spoilers.
You know what?
Chapter 3. Just say that. Chapter
Take
3.
a guess.
Yeah, just say what, like, mission it is. Like,
Chapter
you don't have
3,
That's not really a spoiler.
You're a spoiler.
Chapter
The spoiler-
See,
3.
I don't remember the mission number. Stealth would be the one who remembers that.
God, I don't remember the mission number. I can tell you, we fought something huge.
I just got to Crater Lake.
Okay, you've got... You just got to
Speaking
the
of
crater.
something huge,
I'm fighting something huge. That is literally the next mission I am doing. It's that
Um,
weird, like, Land Rover
okay.
robot thing.
All right, I can count the amount of story missions from there. You've got that one, then you've got 5 in Chapter 2, and then...
Chris, what this
Nine
podcast
missions.
really
You
is
do
is
9
an
more story
intervention for
missions.
you. No,
Huh?
Chris, we need to talk. This
It's
is not a podcast.
intervention.
This is an intervention for you for fucking Metal Gear.
You play
Fucking
too much of this
stop.
fucking game.
Fucking stop.
He has like thousands of hours in fucking Peace Walker.
I
He's
actually
like,
have
let
1,000...
me
I have...
let me count the missions. Fuck no, Stealth. Go outside.
I don't want to. It's too damn hot.
Okay, well, go
Let's be
into the
honest,
kitchen.
If he goes outside, he's putting on his bandana and he's gonna start sneaking around.
Anyways...
but
I do
speaking
not
of
have thousands of hours in Peace Walker. I have probably 200.
That's still a lot.
That matches around my Dark Souls 2 ratio. Actually, Dark Souls 2 for me is higher.
See? There you go. I'm not crazy.
Hey, recently though, finally, I've uninstalled that game.
Yay.
What?
Because I've finally gotten through all I needed to do in that game that I ever need to.
What?
And now I patiently await Dark Souls 3.
I've
Do you
never
not
played
do
Dark
PvP?
Souls 2.
No, I do PvP, but it just gets, after like thousands of matches with people, you get bored.
I can imagine.
You know? Yeah.
See, I played through Bloodborne twice. I'm like, alright, I'm done with this.
I tried to play through twice. Unlike the Dark Souls games, I loved Bloodborne, but
there's
zero
not
replay value.
Yeah, there's no depth to it.
I'm kind of
I
wondering.
couldn't play it again. There was no reason to.
I'm kind of wondering if even those games could work with the same system that, like, we were talking about with Street Fighter, like, Dark Souls, Bloodborne.
Well, there's
I
not
don't think
really
it can.
expansions. There's like one
With them,
expansion.
only Dark Souls 2 had like a variety of DLCs, and that was only 3 new entire like stories to go along with it.
Dark Souls 1 has single one.
Yeah, Dark Souls 1 had just one.
And Bloodborne's
So,
supposedly getting an expansion sometime near December.
Normally their expansions though are full of like a whole new story and tons of new enemies and things like that.
They're legit
So I
old school
like their
expansions. They're old, they're like Witcher expansions.
Which
Yeah,
those have been...
they flat out are expansions. That's true to the word.
Yeah, they're not like you get a couple other missions. Like I hate when it's like $15 for like maybe 2 missions. No, if it's $15, I want $15 of a game worth. Like that's what,
Yeah.
a third of a game. Or
A third of a game.
That's a fourth of a game.
A fourth of a game.
I want a quarter of a
Fourth of a
game
game.
for $15. I
makes a lot of sense.
I don't want 3 maps. Fucking Activision. I want a quarter of a game.
I'm calling you out.
Calling you out, Activision.
You motherfuckers.
Me and you behind school at 7.
I don't
would
want
probably
no-
I should probably not mention that MGO2 also did that.
That's disgusting.
It is. But they added more stuff. Like you got different characters you could play as. You got more than
Usually just 2.
Yeah, but still,
That's like if I had to buy DLCs for League of Legends. That's what that would be like.
I mean, like, all they added in the expansions
League
were...
of Legends League of Legends kind of already does that whole Street Fighter 5 thing with that you grind up the points you need to buy the champions, but you could just buy them instead.
That is actually true.
yeah, but no console game does it.
Yeah, no console game ever. I don't think has done that.
Smite is technically now on Xbox One.
It's still in beta,
It's still technically on a console, damn it.
but it's not open to the public.
I think it was an open beta.
Well, is it
maybe.
open? I think it's a public beta, but I don't think it's open beta. I think you still need a key.
Oh, yeah, you probably do. I haven't tried it out.
Prehistoric jackass. Button in. God damn it.
Well, hey, I just had to say a point. Like, that technically Smite is on there.
No, I'm not-
I love you, but hate you.
Smite is the only... I played that game for a couple days, and I don't know, I didn't have a team, so I got bored with it. It's like third person, so it's much more fun than any other MOBA I've played.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like Dota 2, I don't like League of Legends. I can't get into them. I don't understand them, I don't get them.
Oh, I just recently got back into Smite because I've been on a hiatus because of my heart problems. So I got back and started playing it, and I was like, man, I love this game, and I forgot how much I loved it.
Man.
I would
Speaking
really
of
like to
games
play
we
it with
love,
a controller.
let's talk about Rocket League. Matt, not Jimmy and Chris.
Yeah, you guys suck.
You guys need to go play Rocket League.
Steph, let's go make our own podcast. These guys are nerds.
Yeah.
Nerds.
Not only do we play sports ball, we play it with rocket-powered battle cars.
Okay,
Listen,
I will admit
have
it
the
looks
game.
cool.
I'm just waiting for a stream.
I've seen it in action, and I will admit it looks stupid fun.
It is
It
super
is,
fun.
but it's so horribly unbalanced in matchmaking. Like,
Yeah.
you'll, like, destroy... Like, it'll be the same teams. You'll, like, fucking destroy somebody.
Yep.
And the next match, you'll get destroyed.
Yep.
All the time.
I haven't played
Fair.
any online matches yet, but I have been playing like the solo campaign thing. Like I was
I didn't
surprised
even know
to
there was
see.
solo.
There's a campaign for that?
Yeah, you can make your own team, and then you like play in a season, and the season's like 18, 24 weeks, whatever, and then like basically you just play like as if like you played Madden or something. Like how you make a team, you just play it through the season. It's
So
exactly
it's
like that.
basically
But
like
Rocket
it's
League.
like a sports game. It's treating itself as if it's an actual like full-on sports game.
yeah,
it's an
completely.
actual esports game. Like, it's already being campaigned as an esport.
The game's fun, and like the campaign quote unquote. I don't know what you'd call it. Is super fun too. Like I'm really surprised to see it. So
Listen, as long as they make it a real-life sport, I'll be happy.
If they made that a real-life sport, it'd be so fucking awesome. They
But
can
here's
drive
my
off the
wall.
issue
It would
with
probably
that.
be huge.
Can you imagine all the legal shit they'd have to deal with?
Just
Oh
do it,
yeah,
just
no.
do it
people-
in a third
the
world country.
fatality rate would be high.
Jesus,
You guys,
Josh.
Wait, whoa, hang on. Hold up here. You guys do realize that there aren't people in those cars, right? They're like micro machine cars. They're super tiny.
No, they're on a
battle bots.
legit field.
Well, there you go.
There's a
Ruining
crowd.
my day again.
There's a
God
crowd
damn it,
cheering
Matt.
around you.
Yeah, and if you even look at the crowd looks huge compared to like where you are.
I guess.
There's like no way that like that they would be able to do that,
This
especially
is
with
the
the
second
ball.
time
Like
you've ruined my day today.
the ball would have to be
I'm drawing
huge.
the line.
You ruined
ball
this.
is
Sorry.
huge.
You ruined this, Dino.
Good.
But yes, that game's awesome. You can do crazy shit, and you guys need to play it. Don't wait for a stream. You guys got free time. Break up with your
Yeah.
girlfriends. Tell just
What
tell your work
girlfriend?
you're not coming in today.
I don't have work this week.
Then you have no excuse.
I'm away from my PC and my other shit.
Just do you have a Vita?
No.
Then that's another problem you have. Get a
Stealth,
Vita,
look,
and you can
it's
remote
a very
play.
simple. No. Look, Josh. There's a very simple way to go with this. You're going to what? The beach? Some type of vacation thing?
That's where I am going. Yes.
Is there going to be a McDonald's nearby?
No, actually.
I doubt that.
I mean, there
I
probably
doubt
is
that
one near us,
severely.
but there's not a McDonald's near wherever we go.
That's
Up
a
there.
really random question.
They have free Wi-Fi.
No, listen,
But he was gonna
what
say
you
free
do
Wi-Fi,
is you bring your
that's
PS4, you plug it into the McDonald's TV, and you have yourself a fun time.
God damn it.
The fuck?
It's a simple strategy.
It is very simple, but it's also
Which
very
you
effective.
reminded me of like this package that people sold where they actually had like a PS3 or a 360 option, and basically it also came with a monitor that you would flip up. Like it was all one package. You would flip it up and you would turn the thing on. You could take it wherever you wanted to go.
There was a
I had a
just saw
PS1
picture
like
for
that.
a PS4 one that was like that.
I had a PS1 back in the day. Sony actually sold it like that. It was the PS1 Mini. It came with the screen, and it came with like you could plug it into your lighter for your those like car lighters for your car. Now
Yeah,
those used to power stuff. You could plug it in there.
Power stuff.
You could plug it in there, and boom. I would play Metal Gear Solid 1 like on road trips.
Not bad. .jpeg.
Not bad at all. It was awesome.
Just don't drive while you're playing.
Oh yeah.
Well,
don't play
I
Metal
hope
Gear
that's
Solid while you
obvious
drive.
enough. Because if someone does not think that they shouldn't drive while they're playing a fucking video game, maybe they shouldn't be driving in the first place.
Listen,
Let's just
there's
say
I've
there'll be
seen
a lot of
story.
alert-
I've
there'll
seen
be a lot of
stupider
alert
things.
sounds.
Imagine the cop's story as he pulls you over, and he looks over and he sees this guy with the PS1 in his lap, plugged in, jamming out to fucking Metal Gear Solid 1. He's gonna be so confused.
He would be very confused.
He would probably be laughing his ass a little bit.
Oh yeah, definitely. But then he'd realize the fact that you almost hit that other guy in that car, and he's like, "Yeah, you're getting a ticket.
You're going to jail.
Yeah, you should
can bring
go
the
to jail for
PS1
that.
with you. You can bring the
You-
PS1 with you. It's okay."
Drinking and
Goddamn.
video gaming.
Holy shit! Microsoft is reporting a $2 billion loss.
Ouch.
Owie,
Wow.
that's a lot of moolah.
Yeah, and but apparently the Xbox division grew, so that's good.
Yeah, I mean, their sales are probably going to go up ever since E3 and the whole, hey, backwards compatible.
Well, that's only for Xbox. I'm talking about Microsoft as a company with like the.
I know, I was just commenting on what you said about the Xbox division.
You also
That's
just
why.
reminded me, Windows 10 comes out in like 8 or 7 days.
I don't think I care enough.
8 or 7. Yeah, oh shit. Wow. Did anybody reserve their free copy?
I
for
did.
that?
I
reserved
you
mine.
don't even have to. You don't even have to
two.
reserve it. It's like a mandatory update.
Seriously? It told me I had
No,
to
you
reserve
can
it.
reserve it. You can choose. You get the free upgrade for a year.
Oh, for only a year?
Well, here's the thing. You get to keep it forever, but you only have the option to get the free upgrade for a year.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Because
Okay.
if you haven't
I
gotten
thought
it
you
in a
meant- I
year...
thought you meant it was going to upgrade me to Windows 10 for 1 year,
Then
and
make
then
me
back
pay
to
for
Windows
it.
8.
No.
Which you would have to do a whole reinstall.
yeah,
it's
it
a-
would shoot me all the way back to 7.
It's a permanent thing. It's just the options
It
only.
actually downgrades Josh to Windows 2000.
Yeah, it makes me go back even further. I'm running fucking XP and Vista.
God damn. You know what? Windows 95.
That's
That
far
was actually
back.
that was actually a really good Windows.
You know what? It had fun messages.
That and there's
Very
those
creepy.
crash sound fucking remixes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You can't do that with computers nowadays. I mean,
Come to think of it, what was your guys'
nowadays
first
don't
computer
understand.
version ever?
98.
98, yeah.
I'm gonna go with 98.
98 for me too.
I'm gonna go 98.
Yeah, I was 95 was I was a year old. I didn't have that shit. I mean, I don't think we got a computer till the year 2000.
The first computer I seriously had ran Vista. That's what mine had.
Yeah,
My
first one I
original was a
owned
98.
ran Vista, like my first laptop.
I mean, the first
I had
computer
a,
I used. 98.
What?
I was dying down to let Jimmy talk.
What? What?
Oh,
What?
who's speaking? Am I speaking? Am I
Our
allowed to
pacing
speak?
is terrible.
Shit. Well, I'm taking over, bitches. Okay. So, I had the 98, right?
Right.
And then, it was just like, nah. And then, I had the 2000, right?
Right.
And that, I got, like, the upgrade to XP for that. And I had that for a while.
This
And
is
then I
fucking
got-
riveting. Like, I'm on the
Right?
edge of my
Fucking
seat.
amazing.
I don't know
And
what
I
to
got
do with
the-
Do I have
No,
any
you know what I
popcorn
got?
left?
Dark times came when I was a lonely man.
I do
And
have
the
I do have
Windows
popcorn
Vista
left.
arrived.
I'm gonna eat this popcorn.
Oh,
The
God.
Windows Vista arrived. It took my family from me and my child.
You had to call
So,
Liam Neeson.
I had to call the 7, and the 7's like, "Yo, man, I'll get your family back."
What
Your
the
child,
fuck
nah,
is
fuck
the
that guy. He's
7?
gone. And then the desktop died, so I'm currently on a Windows 8 laptop.
Oh.
Life
10
ain't
out of
so
10.
good
That was a
with
story.
this laptop.
10
That
out of
was
10.
that was a story. Have
Best
you,
How do
story
you
of
know
the year.
everything about me?
I still feel nothing. I don't know a damn thing. So have you guys seen the new Transformers game, by the way? By Platinum?
No.
No.
Oh my god, it looks so
wait,
fucking
wait!
sick.
It's being made by Platinum.
Yes.
I'm sold.
And it's G1.
I'm
And
sold.
they got every voice actor that's still alive is coming back to do their voices.
That's
Some
a
of them.
Yeah,
depressing
you
thought.
have to add that part. That's still alive.
I think who was it? Bumblebee, his voice actor died. One of them
Because
died.
if the dead ones came back, then you got to be
Well,
concerned.
listen how cool it is. You can, it's very combo based. Like, you'll knock Decepticons up in the air and you'll be hitting them and shit. And in air, you'll turn into a truck, drive into them, turn back into a fucking robot, and keep beating them up in the air. You can drive in
fuck.
the air. It's so fucking Platinum
You sold
games.
me at Platinum, dude.
This company.
I love all their shit. I have to admit it.
Except you've
Platinum's
never
pretty
played
great.
their best game, which is Vanquish.
I know, and I'm very
Have to
sad
admit,
about that.
I never have.
I only
Vanquish was
played a
so
demo,
good.
and from what I played from the demo, it was fucking glorious.
Oh my god, I wish they would do a Platinum collection for my PS4. Because those games would fucking shine in 60 frames. Like, if I could have fucking Vanquish in 60 frames a second with, what else? What are some other Platinum games I can't think about right now?
You got Bayonetta.
Bayonetta, but that's going to be probably a Nintendo thing, really, because they bankrolled it. Except, no, what else did Platinum do? God damn, I can't think of Platinum games. I played a lot of their
MGR?
shit.
Yeah, I was about to say that too.
Yeah, fucking MGR would look good. And
I don't know any of these games.
You don't know Metal Gear Rising Revolution,
Revengeance.
Resistance, something fucking dumb.
The
Nope, I have
name
I have
ever,
I have no
Revengeance.
idea what you're talking about.
Also, they did
It's Raiden's solo
Oh.
game.
Mad World. That'd be really cool.
Whoa. You have not heard of it, Dino, at all?
Nope.
What?
How have you not heard of it? The one about with Ninja Raiden, and he basically you can cut shit up.
Nope. Doesn't exist.
What?
You've never seen this game. It's very, very. I hate the story, but it's very fun.
The story is a rehash of MGS2, but not as
The
deep.
game. Completely.
No, it's
I know what this game is, but I
comical.
refuse
At,
to.
at least the beginning section of it, like the memes and craps, is a rehash of
Oh,
MGS2.
come to think of it,
Game is garbage.
Wasn't
a game was not garbage.
It was terrible. That's why I refused to.
Did you play it?
Yes, I did, and it was
game
garbage.
That game was lots of fun. The
No.
combat
Anyways,
was very-
be honest.
anyways, Matt, there is a thing in the Skype thing for MGR.
Yeah, there's
No,
Click
I know what it is.
he says he's played it. He's just denying
Yeah.
its existence.
Yeah, because it was so bad.
What?
Did you guys play Anarchy Reigns?
I liked it. Okay,
I love that
liked it.
game.
Could not enjoy it because it was it was a Metal Gear game, but it wasn't a Metal Gear game. That's why I also don't accept Acid as a Metal Gear game.
Acid is fun, though.
No.
Well, you have to realize it's just not in the
Here's the
Solid
key word.
universe. That's it.
Yeah, this isn't Metal Gear Solid. This is Metal Gear Rising.
That doesn't change anything.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It makes it non-canon, so they can do whatever they want.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But it's
non-canon.
still no,
Raiden
it's
could be a
still
fucking, like,
canon.
lightning
Even
puppy.
Kojima says if there's anything that he was going to make, even though he's not going to anymore, if there was anything he was going to make that would contradict MGR, then MGR wasn't canon.
Yeah, but he's not going to, so therefore it is canon.
Not really.
That
No,
and
it's
they're probably gonna reboot the whole fucking universe. So it doesn't
That-
matter.
That's the only thing
It's
they can
very
do.
true.
Anyways, this is another topic we could probably get into that. Should we springboard into that?
Springboarding. I don't even have a board.
I don't like
Because
jumping.
Hideo Kojima and all that.
I'm going to be
it's-
honest. I have a
I'm-
spring. I do have a spring, but it's from a pen, so it might be a little small.
That and once I get in the air, I'm not like Mario. I don't have a lot of control. And I'm not comfortable with that.
I just kind of
Yeah,
flail and fall.
This is the longest segue I've
messy.
ever been in. And I've been in some long segues.
It's just 4 taped together.
I
So it
used to
fit.
really imagine him on a real Segway, and it's just really long.
God damn.
That fucking thing's like
really
8 feet
Like
high.
he's trying to lean
It's
forward.
just,
and
I
it's
just gotta
taking
lean
forever.
forward. Like I'm almost just like kissing the ground. That's how much it is.
Yeah, he's just laying down on the Segway to lean forward. That's marvelous.
Anyways, yes, the whole Hideo Kojima debacle and all that.
Oh yeah, all that bullshitty, shitty.
Should we
big
just
shittiness.
discuss about how Konami are a bunch of jerks?
I
I almost said other words, but
they've
stopped
made
myself.
a lot of shitty decisions. They have.
No, they have decided to get out. No, look, from a business standpoint, they're not making shitty decisions. They are getting out of a market that they are not making much money in or making a lot of headway.
Oh, I'm
Metal-
not talking about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
What we
about more
wanna
is like
talk
the
about-
total disrespect they have.
Oh,
That
to
Bitch, I just want Silent Hills.
That
Oh, no,
pissed
that's
me
gone.
off.
But then they're like, hey, you know what? Fuck you.
That was what really pissed me off.
So we're going to get rid of Silent Hills. We're going to take Kojima's name off the box art. But I hear that it's not that bad because in the game, after every mission, they treat it like a movie. There's a credit scene, and his name pops up like 3 times in the credits.
Well, that's what it was
Whatever.
like in Ground Zero, if you remember. That's what happened.
Yeah. I told
Yeah, but-
I told Josh what I'm gonna do because I'm planning on recording it. Every time Konami's name pops up in my editing, I'm just gonna write over it with Kojima. Just there you go. Every
And
fucking time.
This
What
is
I
actually
have
just Kojima.
for
You're going to have a lot of editing to do.
for what I have for the thumbnail stuff for because I'm going to stream it. I made sure when I was making it, like I got the MGS5 text and everything like that, and I made sure right at the top it said it's a Hideo Kojima game, and I'm keeping that
Good.
shit there.
Good man. I respect you.
'Cause They
Why
took
does
it
somebody
off for
want
everything, so
Silent
it
Hills?
was hard to actually find a working one I could work with that said that. But I found it, and I'm using it.
Even if you couldn't find it, you just like edit it yourself and put it on there. I'd be like, there you go.
Exactly. I would have
Since
done
around
that.
the time we all met, I've been hyped for Silent Hills. And then it's like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Del Tormo, is that his name? Del Toro?
Guillermo del
Yeah.
Toro.
Yeah.
He did
He,
Hellboy in Pacific Rim.
He was not too happy with Konami either.
Oh,
that's
I would be pissed.
Well, actually, he's mad with video games in general. Because,
I did not know that.
Because he was working with THQ. If you guys remember them, they used to make pretty much B games.
Well,
It was like a game called...
Hey, listen, I like Darksiders.
THQ makes all the Total War games.
They used to, and they got bought out.
Yeah.
Darksiders is awesome, by the way. But but back in the PS2 game, they made the B games. You pay $30 and play them. He was
They
making
were
a
not
game
good
with
games.
them that was supposed to come to PS3 and Xbox 360. Then it got they went bankrupt and the game got canceled. So he was kind of burnt on that.
Wow, that's shitty.
And then this happens. He's pretty much through with video games.
I would be too.
And Norman Reedus is also really bummed about it.
Yeah.
I would imagine. I mean,
It's all
Yeah, me
Konami.
too.
Take down Konami.
I was so bummed too, especially when I heard, like, you saw how beautiful that the PT demo was, right?
I still have it.
I've never
we,
Yeah,
cannot,
I
we
do
should
too.
not delete it ever
It's
because
really
we'll never get it
pretty.
back.
Now, that's
I'm-
actually the same argument a lot of people with Angry Birds had, just never delete it.
Not Angry Birds, Flappy
Flappy
Bird.
Bird.
Flappy Bird, yeah, fuck, I fucked up the birds.
But didn't Flappy Bird come back or
Goddamn.
something?
Yeah, I did.
So-
And there's
Honestly,
there's a
at
Flappy
that point,
Bird
who
too.
cared? But the point of it is that, like, that was a beautiful demo. And they said they downgraded the graphics to make it seem like it was an indie developer. So I wanted to see what it actually looked like. Like, I imagine this game would have been, like, really beautiful and really great, and I was just so excited, and they're like, yeah, no.
What I heard with Silent Hills is that there was a group of fans that was looking to make a fan game based off of the PT demo.
Yeah, I saw that. It's really creepy.
Is it?
I can't do that.
It's really fucking creepy.
Dino can't do that. Dino
Dino
needs to play more Pikmin.
Yep, more Pikmin.
Very calm.
Even though Pikmin makes me very angry.
Really?
The little bastards don't listen.
I've never played Pikmin 3. I've only played
I don't understand what it is.
You don't understand
throw
what Pikmin
carrot
is?
people at things.
Not carrot people, I mean.
Well, they look like carrots at times.
It's a good game. I would highly recommend it if you own a Wii U, or Wii for that matter, to pick it up and play it, because like it's probably one of Nintendo's better series that they should really develop on, but they never will because it's just, I don't know.
Doesn't sell well. Speaking of games we'll probably
does.
never see again, like Silent Hills, and we'll see Pikmin again, of course.
Sooner or later.
We're never going to probably get another Onimusha game, guys.
You know, I'm not that burnt about that, but...
Did you play them?
I did. I have it for the original Xbox.
Did you play Dawn of Dreams or Onimusha 2 Destiny?
Which one was the one with that, or the guy from France came into the mix? Was that the second one?
That was Onimusha 3, and that is the worst one.
Okay.
I don't remember which one I had.
If
Don't
you
get me
had
wrong, they were fun games, but like... I don't know if it's going to fit in that well.
I mean,
nowadays.
if they redid it and like made it like a samurai game, come on. How many samurai games do you have?
I
For real.
own 4.
I have a few myself.
And they're all called Way of the Samurai.
Yeah, exactly. There's one series, and you fight other samurais, but you fight fucking demons.
Wouldn't that be other samurai, not other samurais?
I don't know.
Listen.
Someone's going to get cut from that comment.
Yes, it is, because the Japanese don't really have plural.
Okay. I don't care.
Cacti.
Cacti.
But I'm just saying, we're not going to get another Onimusha game. Because I was looking at... I was on the Platinum Wikipedia, and that led to Shinji Mikami, and that led to Onimusha.
Oh, wow, Jesus. If they made like another Onimusha game that was like Way of the Samurai with the combat style, I'd be totally okay with that. I would play the crap out of that game.
See, for me, I have like 2 games that I'm sure probably won't like come back really, but I really want to.
What?
Number 1, I want the like original style Devil May Cry to return.
Like the very Resident Evil style Devil May Cry?
The sort of like Resident Evil / Castlevania kind of
where
feel.
It's slower. You want that?
Even with up gameplay, I'm fine with that. I just want like the original character styles, like the way the characters were.
Oh, okay. So you want that like that feeling, like if you feel like you're in a gothic world type thing. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I like that better. Like,
I'll give DMC this. DMC's gameplay was pretty fun.
It was awesome.
I liked it. I really did. I liked the way that Dante moved and everything. It looked really cool. The issue was I hated Dante.
Oh yeah, I hated I hate every character in that game.
I couldn't get through that story being like, I hate you, I don't want to play as you. I'm just going to jump off this cliff. Have fun.
Oh.
Ow. Damn. It's rough.
Yeah, the story was terrible, but if they put that gameplay with like Devil May Cry, I want like an environment like Devil May Cry 1. I think Devil May Cry 1 had the best environment.
Well,
I think so too. Its environment was amazing.
While we're talking about horror stuff, how many of us have wired internet connections? Just asking. Random question.
I have one because I'm on a desktop, but yeah.
Well, I know Jimmy wasn't running one because of his laptop situation.
I do.
Yep.
What's this going on about? I'm at a loss for where this could go.
Resident Evil Outbreak is really iffy to play online.
I'm not working that hard for something. I'm not working that hard for something. I'm telling you right now, I'm not working that hard for something.
It's not as hard as you think.
I'm not working for a game. Let me put it that way.
It's
not
just
working
so
for it.
simple. He's like, I'm not doing it.
Well,
Man,
Josh, I think
so
Josh is just
fast.
averse to any kind of work.
I am.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I work all day to fucking get money for bills. I don't want to come home and work for a game. I want to veg out and beat people up as Batman. That's what I want to do.
veg.
I love that type of style because I don't really do much with my life, and I'm a lazy pile of shit right now. So it's pretty awesome.
Well, the only reason I mention is because the whole playing online with Resident Evil Outbreak only works if we have wired connections, just because of the whole, way the PS2 hooked up the internet and whatnot.
Listen, if we have to talk about connections that aren't the greatest, we have to talk about your recent connection.
Okay, that's only at a house. I'm not at this one.
Listen,
This house is fine.
Listen,
I don't know
the
what we're
point
talking
is, we had like 6 Metal Gear sessions, and in almost every one of them, Stealth crashed at least twice.
Not the first
So it's pretty
two.
amazing.
Not the first two.
Not the first 2. The first 2 were flawless. And then finally, when I fixed my crashing, your crashing began with like Skype crashing instead of console crashing.
That just made shit funnier.
And see, that wouldn't be so bad if I was better at Metal Gear. So like, I have to go on my own, and Stealth is stealthy. I think that's well implied. By his name. Mm-hmm. Like, if he chose the name Stealth and he wasn't stealthy, then I'm sorry, Stealth. I would have had some questions.
But I
really
think I've shown my name is deserved.
Oh, he definitely fuck. And then I walk by and I can't even fucking tell a ghillie guy from a tree, and I
Let's get shot in the face.
You know what?
Ooh,
I got him.
I
but
want to
not
watch.
before his
I want to
friend
watch that
noticed
Hi I'm
everything.
Daisy dub again of Metal Gear Solid 3.
Something that really upsets me about Metal Gear Peace Walker, the guys with the helmets.
Oh yeah, where it doesn't do anything to them. I hate
body
that
shots.
pisses
Stealth
me
just
right
shoots
off.
him
Here's the
in the
thing,
butt
Dino, body shots,
every
because
time.
it's going to take you just as many shots to shoot them if you shoot them in the head, and if you shoot them in body shots, then they will just be like, what hit me, instead of, holy crap, an enemy's trying to kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, do you have to shoot him twice in the body to knock him out, or do you just like shoot him once and wait?
You could shoot him once or wait or shoot him twice to knock him out.
Yeah, the more you shoot them, the faster they go out.
Also,
I might have to start doing that.
Also,
'cause that
the
makes it
stronger
so
your trank
angry.
gun, the less you have to shoot.
Oh, I'm at the Mark II or something. Anyways, like, I wanted to chime in on the earlier little subject about talking about old games that we would like to see, like, remakes or
I think-
continuations.
Alright.
Onimusha. Is it Onimusha Blade Warriors?
No.
Because in Onimusha Blade Warriors, you can
Calm
play
the
as
fuck
Mega
down,
Man
Josh.
EXE
Jesus!
and Zero.
Let the man speak!
I really want another Jet Set Radio game.
Yes!
They remade that. They already remade that.
Well,
They
it's
did
not
not
a
really
remake
remake
of the
it.
original Jet Set Radio. It's like a different beast altogether, even though it's like Jet Set Radio.
Well, like, I like Jet Set Radio Future. Jet Set Radio Future was, like, one of the best games I've ever played in my childhood. But
Man,
for whatever
I just
reason...
want to play Metroid.
Fair enough. Like, Sega won't even touch the series, even though everyone loves that game. They won't even touch it.
It didn't sell well.
It did.
No, like, it didn't enough to, like, where they feel like they should continue with it. The reason, like, it got an HD remake barely.
Hey,
I know,
Sega's
but, like-
too busy making Sonic Boom.
I
They
want
have a lot
another
more
Western.
things to go right
I
now.
want another Western
was-
Fantasy Star game. That's what I want.
Well, I'm just like...
Yeah, we
if
all
they
know
can,
you do.
If they can just sit around and just milk Sonic for everything it's worth, I think they could make a small development team that could sit down and play Jet Set Radio and, like, make a new one, but they
And I
never
think-
will. Never.
I'm sorry.
You know what I think would
And
be
that would
cool?
sell really
Sonic Boom legitimately just killed everything about Sonic. They why? What?
Sonic Boom was so bad, Sega had to come out and say that, God, we suck.
He had
we're
a
sorry.
scarf.
This was a mistake.
You know
It's
what
not
I
where you
want?
put a scarf
What
on
I
'em.
think would be a good game to bring back. Josh would agree with me on this one. I think like an original Dino Crisis.
You motherfucker, I was about to bring that up.
And
Oh my god.
I mean,
all
not
my yes.
fanboy as much as Josh does about Dino Crisis, but I did also love Dino Crisis.
I've never
Listen,
played
if you
Dino
like
Crisis.
the same thing as Josh, you're not gonna fanboy harder than he does.
That is a true fact.
I don't know anybody
Metal
who
Gear.
loves Dino Crisis 2 more than me.
Well, honestly, I feel like these two could have quite the Metal Gear War.
That is...
I think
fair.
I would lose in the end.
It's a war of attrition
Probably 'cause he
here,
has-
especially through all those cutscenes. But I would
Stealth
prevail
has
every time.
So many freaking like hours of experience in Metal Gear, so
Because
Yeah,
my,
but does
my,
that make him the better fan?
my knowledge falters
That's
around
a
Peace
question.
Walker stuff. That's where my knowledge is worse.
and that's where Stealth's knowledge rises.
Yes.
Fair. Well, Stealth, welcome to the Metal Gear Kingdom. You are now Big Boss.
But hell, I'll talk you
I
under
need
the
to make
table
my
on some
animal
Dino
pen
Crisis
in
2.
Mother Base. That's my first order business.
And so
All
you can
the
have
goats.
50 huskies.
All the goats.
I'm going to get a whole bunch of goats and name
Oh
it the
no,
Jimmy
phone!
Oh
That was
God,
something I
you
found-
and your friends.
God damn it. That was something I found really odd about the Metal Gear series. I was
What?
reading, it was either about Solid Snake or it was Big Boss, but like after they retired for a little bit, he immediately just went and got 50 huskies. And he owned them.
Not immediately.
Not
It was a
immediately,
couple
but
years.
he did get huskies.
He lived in Alaska for a while. Then
50 of
Listen.
them.
Meanwhile,
If you live in
that's what Solid
Alaska,
Snake
you
did.
either have 50 huskies or you don't exist.
That's what
he had a reason to have them.
that's what Solid Snake did. Meanwhile, Big Boss collected soldiers like Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's what he.
Yeah.
Isn't that what he does, Jimmy?
No,
Isn't
but
that what he does?
see,
Oh,
my
son of a
personal
bitch.
mission, just because it's who I am, I don't care what's going on in the damn mission in MGS5, I'm stopping everything to get a goat.
Well,
That's
you do
fair.
know
If I see
it costs money to actually do that.
It does cost money.
Don't even care.
It's not a big deal. We don't know how bad like the fluctuation between
not
how
gonna
much
let you do
cash
it.
you get and like how how often you can.
Also,
take
don't
stuff.
do it in a
Yeah.
sandstorm, Jimmy. Otherwise, your goat will die.
Yeah.
No,
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, weather affects
can
how
kill
your
them.
success rate of your Fultons.
Yeah, or if like they hit like if a helicopter runs into the balloon while you're driving while it's going
Oh
up,
my.
it'll
That's
pop
cool.
and they'll fall to their
On the
death.
same
That's more
thing,
realistic.
if you decide to Fulton a Jeep into a helicopter above you, it will destroy the helicopter. So there you go.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, when they did that in the video, I was like, "There's no way I'll ever pull that off." That's awesome.
I just think that like when I was playing Peace Walker and I could like Fulton recovery system guys that are inside buildings, I was all like, this is highly unrealistic.
Yeah,
Well,
you
you
can't
can't do
do
that
that
in
anymore.
MGS5.
Thank God.
will you at least try?
It'll,
Yes,
it'll
like,
tell
well,
you the
it shows
success
Snake
rate
try to
is
do it.
0% in a building. It'll.
I would like to see the guys float and just smack against the wall real fast and knock back down.
They do that.
They do that.
That's exactly what
they
they
do that.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
that's gonna
exactly
be
what I
funny.
needed.
Speaking of
Oh,
games you want to
that's
see
wonderful.
again, and Shinji Mikami, did you guys ever play God Hand?
What's God Hand?
That sounds really
Oh
familiar.
my God! It was
And
like
it goes
like
silent.
it was like an action beat 'em up that was made by Capcom,
Nope,
and like
never
you
heard of
you play as like this martial artist, and you could there's over 100 moves in the game, and you could pick in what order they would go. Like you start and it was so fun, so much fun, very fucking hard.
I would like to see a game called Black and White be remade.
Yeah, whatever happened to God games?
I don't know. The last one that came out was Goddess, and it bombed terribly, unfortunately.
You know what I would love to see a remake of?
A good Spider-Man game.
I was gonna actually say Overlord.
Overlord
I like.
is fun.
Oh, I love Overlord. They are making a new game for it, though.
What?
But it's not. Wait, hold
Calm
on.
down.
It's not what you think. It is. It's in the Overlord universe.
Oh.
What kind of game is it then?
It is. I don't.
Are we playing a hero this time? Because that's gonna be fucking lame.
It.
Wow. Jesus.
I'm gonna look it up. It's
Sounds
called
like, God,
Minions.
heroes are so
You
lame.
play as the minion. No, that's not it. That's the
Plays
that
the
was something
minions.
else. What was it called? Is it Dark Ledge? No. What was it called?
I would like to play as a minion. I think that'd be funny.
I have to look
They
it up.
really were
New-
funny people. They were really funny. They
Overlord.
they
I
all
only
have like
played the first
ADHD. It was so hilarious.
Well,
Fellow,
as Josh,
oh, it's called Fellowship of Evil.
Huh.
I'm
I
pulling
might
it
have
up.
to look that up.
It's like a co-op. You play as the minions. Action RPG.
Nice.
I like that idea. Because I was about to say, if we played as
could
a
get
hero,
into
it
that.
ruins the whole purpose of it being in the Overlord universe.
Well, it's called the Fellowship of Evil.
I mean, because that was the nice thing about Overlord is that you weren't a good guy. Your decisions were: are you going to be shitty, or are you going to be really shitty?
It's kind of like Dungeon Keeper.
Oh yeah, except Dungeon Keeper got really shitty with Dungeon Keeper 2.
Yeah, it did. Hey, the new one is actually not bad though.
They made a new one after that other clusterfuck.
Well, after EA took it and made the pay-to-win one, and it was garbage, another company, I cannot remember what they were called, made a version that's in like pre-alpha or beta right now on Steam. I cannot remember if it's called Dungeon Keeper or not though, but one of my buddies who is a huge fan of the series played it and he says it's actually really decent. And I was all like, I might have to check that out at some point because that was a pretty fun game in the past.
I would have to look that up. I want StarCraft Ghost to be a thing.
That would have been a good game, but again, companies that suck at making games.
I also want some good superhero games other than Batman. Like, I get it. Batman, he beats people up. Literally, all the Batman games could be reskinned with anything else, and it could work.
Yeah. Like, it's hard, because when you think about it, like, there's not too many superheroes that you could really play and have fun with it.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man would be great, and there was one good Spider-Man game.
Don't say one. There were multiple.
I only had one that I played that I liked, so I wouldn't know any others.
Which one was it? Was it the PS1 games?
No, it was computer, maybe?
My favorite Spider-Man games was like the one on PlayStation 1 with the... Doc Ock had that sort of like chemicals being released or whatever the heck, and it prevented you from going to...
That's the first one.
That's the first one? And then the other one I really, really enjoyed was Spider-Man 2, like the movie adaptation one. Spider-Man 2 for PlayStation 2.
Go back and play that one. That one doesn't age well. The swinging was cool. The combat was not.
Oh, and I also really liked the Ultimate Spider-Man game.
Yes, Ultimate Spider-Man game was good. Spider-Man 1 and 2 for PS1.
Which one was the one where I played it on Nintendo 64?
Spider-Man 1. Spider-Man 1 and 2. You played Spider-Man 1.
This one, I think the final boss is Carnage and Dr. Ock.
Spider-Man 1.
Yes,
okay,
I told you like
Spider-Man 1.
6 times. It's
I
the
need to
only
make
Spider-Man
sure,
game.
okay?
Everybody
That was
needs to
amazing.
calm down.
I will fight you.
It's Spider-Man. There's no calming down.
That's my man.
But like, think about any other ones. Like, would someone really want to play a Superman game?
Superman feels
If
cheap to
done
me.
correctly, if you can do it correctly, he can be very cool to play.
Well, here's
I
the
don't
thing.
think it would be that
How
fun.
do you make it a good game with a guy who's basically the strongest superhero ever made? Like,
Every enemy ever has kryptonite in their hands for some reason.
that's the only...
No.
And
You can just put people on his power level, like get Darkseid and like the Darkseid guys.
But the only thing is, like, there's
yeah, but I feel
there's
like
not
every
that many people on
superhero
his
game
level.
needs some grunts, you know?
yeah.
Okay, what
Yeah,
about if we make it, because he can beat up like 1,000 people at once, right?
Yeah.
And you'll like this one, Matt, Dynasty Warrior style. Like just
Just
a shit ton of
obliterate
people.
everyone.
Like he's just obliterating crowds at a time.
I would play it just because I love those kind of games.
That would be the
That's
reason
my
to play it
guilty
if you like
pleasure.
the type of games, not because you like the character. I'm just saying.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't want to play it because it's Superman. I'd want to play it because I can just, like, beat up a bunch of
Speaking
people
of which,
with awesome
has anyone
powers.
ever tried out Hyrule Warriors? Which is like
I have. That
Dynasty
game is
Warriors style
amazing.
Zelda.
I don't have a Wii
I
U.
always wanted to try it out. It looked
It is
pretty
I always
actually
wanted it.
really fun. And the story is not bad.
Oh,
at all.
that's actually good to hear.
I'm going to just come out and say it. Not a big Zelda guy.
I'm
not
in the
either,
same camp as
but-
you, Josh. I haven't played much, but I genuinely enjoyed every Zelda game I've played.
There's only
I mean,
two...
I didn't like Wind Waker. I know a lot of people do. It's not the art style. I just think the gameplay for Wind Waker was boring. I didn't like the sailing.
There was only 2 Zelda games I ever truly enjoyed, and that was both A Link to the Past and A Link Between Worlds.
I like Link Between Past, Link Between Worlds. I guess I just don't like the 3D Zelda games. Those
I don't
all are
either.
boring to me. I love
Hey.
the isometric ones.
I feel like they were way too overcomplicated. Like,
No, they weren't either. They just weren't fun for me. I didn't like not Oracle Time, Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I'm Satan. I didn't like it. I don't like Majora's Mask.
don't worry, I'm with you there, like, completely.
They weren't
And
bad
I'm
games. They were just
basically the
boring.
exact opposite. I just like everything.
You know what
Jimmy just
game I
enjoys
want?
all of the things.
Yeah.
You know what game I really want the most?
What?
Half-Life 3.
Now, shut the fuck up.
God,
shit.
we're getting into this now? Seriously?
Like, seriously, it's only been an hour, and this is what we've gotten to.
I mentioned
You know,
this.
this is really random.
I mentioned,
But we were talking about games that we never thought would get, like, you know, another release. And I was honestly surprised about the new Star Fox game.
that surprised me a lot.
I honestly thought Star Fox was dead.
And it should be, because Star Fox wasn't good back then. It's not good now. I'll stick to my guns. I played that as a kid. That game sucked.
I liked Star Fox 64. It was fun.
I
for me.
feel
I also
like all
like
the
Star
statements
Fox
Josh
64.
makes, he just paints a bigger target on his head sometimes.
See, people think I hate Nintendo. It's just, I like Nintendo. Nintendo's awesome. I love Mario. Love the isometric Zelda games. And I love all that shit. I don't get Star Fox. Metroid's awesome. Fucking Star
There's
Fox
a
is...
massive spider in my room right now.
You should kill it.
That's
Kill
okay.
it with fire!
My rant was cut short.
I'm gonna return in a moment, okay?
Alright, well, when I mentioned Half-Life
thing's,
3,
like,
it's because I saw
right
they
next to me.
released Black Mesa on Steam, and I think it's
that's really fun.
I think it's the one with the new Source engine they're releasing.
Yeah, they released it over a year ago. It's just finally on Steam.
No, not that. I'm talking. They're also making Black Mesa with the new Source engine, the one that.
Oh, Source 2?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is out? Wait, is
I don't
that
think
the
that's
one that's
out.
up now
I think
on
they're
it?
working on it, and that one you will pay for, obviously, for that one. But
I'm curious to see how they're going to revolutionize physics.
I want them to finish the darn game. That's what I want.
I haven't played any Half-Life games.
They're
They're
fun.
You should get Black Mesa. I don't recommend going back to playing Half-Life 1. I would say go get Black Mesa.
I do for a gaming historical standpoint.
But if you look at Black Mesa and Half-Life, you have to admit there's sections in Half-Life
Mesa
which
looks
just
a
gets
lot
more
better.
confusing.
Yeah,
Black Mesa streamlined those sections.
it did. No, Half-Life 1 is very much an old school game. And there's sometimes you'd be like, where the fuck am I
Where
going?
Black Mesa
It's like
made it a
trying to
lot
play
easier.
System Shock.
System Shock 2 is awesome.
That game is cool,
Townsfolk.
but like again,
I've
it's like one of
vanquished
those
the
old
beast.
games that
Nice
you try to
going,
go back
Jimmy.
to. Like sometimes it can suck.
Yeah, I played it. I was so confused. Like, I didn't play with the psi powers at all.
Yeah,
What would it-
Because I felt like, I'm like, that thing takes up too much inventory space. I just want to beat on things. Literally, I was such a melee build.
I just want to
Yeah,
ask you, Dino, have you ever gotten the orange box? Did you ever get it?
Nope.
I did,
never
because it was
did.
$20 at release.
Wow.
And
really?
it came with
Yeah.
Half-Life Episode 1, Half-Life Episode 2, Team Fortress 2, and
Team
Portal.
Fortress. Yeah.
It was
And
$20.
Counter-Strike.
No, it
No,
did
it
not.
didn't.
Really?
Nope.
I
No, it
thought
did not. Nope, not at all.
Even if though it didn't, I'd say for those 5 things,
$20
for that, it was a steal.
Yeah. It was ridiculous.
Spiders are fast.
Yes, they are.
They are very fast.
They also released
It's
Half-Life.
super fast.
That's why Spider-Man is fast.
They also released.
You know what?
The
This
more you
one
know.
can jump. I just learned that, and that was scary.
It's just like a Dark Souls
Tell
fight.
me, Josh, did you get Half-Life 2
I
update?
have to roll.
I think did you get Half-Life 2 update?
No, but I played with the cinematic mod on before, and I think that's good enough.
Well, I mean, it was free, so I was just kind of wondering.
I mean, it was free, but the cinematic mod, which is like 14 gigs of a mod, and it redid all the lighting and shit, I think that was good enough for me to do it. That was back when I first built my gaming PC.
I guess that's fair.
It's really cool, though, if you ever want to check it out.
Yeah, Half-Life 2 update, awesome. I love it.
Anywho, we have anything else to talk about?
I don't.
This is much of a clusterfuck.
It got to a clusterfuck at the end, but I think we've pretty much covered
What have we
every.
even been talking about at this point?
Just shit.
Half-Life 3 confirmed.
Half-Life.
I mean,
I had to say it.
all together, we didn't have a basic, like, theme. We just kind of kept
I
going.
liked
really
it.
liked it.
Okay.
No, it's
I
fun.
liked it a lot. It was really fun.
I like you.
Like,
Thank you.
Okay.
Did Senpai just notice you?
Yes.
On that note,
me you're looking for.
Have any of you guys watched any of the Fallout 4 gameplay or anything?
yeah,
Yes.
I have.
Yes, it's
I have-
amazing.
yo, that's a name. That name. That's a game I'm super excited for.
Did you guys see the that like the power suits aren't like armor?
Yeah, they're vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like vehicles you can get into now.
I like it.
I think it's super cool.
I think I might just
Stealth
have to
is sitting
stop
over
you
there
there,
like,
just
no, dude.
because if we keep talking about this, we're going to double the length of the podcast.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah,
I'm
we
going to
would.
stop you right
I just wanted
there.
to add that in because I really was interested in that.
Maybe we could
because-
talk about it next podcast, but let's rein that in.
No, we could do it right now. You don't own me. You can't
He's
tell me
taking
what to
a
do.
Well, I
stand.
shouldn't. I
She's an
shouldn't own you,
independent
Dino.
woman.
We kind of
Okay, listen.
outlawed
He's been through a
slavery.
lot. He's lived for 65 million years.
Yeah. What Jimmy said.
Do you own
Okay.
styrofoam?
No.
What?
It-
I don't even know what we're talking about anymore.
I don't get the jokes anymore.
Like, the
Did you at least
references
get the
have
joke,
gone
Matt?
beyond
Did you get it?
references.
Nope.
All alone.
I'm not going to bother explaining it. God
I
damn
just
it.
said no. So are we gonna end it here? I wouldn't mind actually, because I need food.
was
See,
just
he
for
doesn't like
bitches.
you, podcast people.
Listeners.
This is why you should all love me instead.
Food
So
is
I'll
more
okay.
important.
This is going to be the end.
Yeah.
Don't listen.
You guys can subscribe to see more.
Jimmy's a goat.
And Jimmy is a goat. He's an enigma motherfucker. And I'm going to leave you guys off with a fun fact that's going to close us out. Nolan North voiced a dead parrot in the new SpongeBob movie. Goodbye.